Been riding in this dirt since I was 10. Blood on my hands, mud on my chin. Can't wash it clean, can't start again. This is my truth, this is my sin. Mama always said I had fire in my soul, but fire burns everything it fucking holds. 7 years old, watching daddy drink away every goddamn promise that he made that day. School clothes torn, shoes full of holes, walking dirt roads with broken goals. Teacher asked me what I wanna be, I said alive, that's all I need. Pain cuts deeper than a rusted knife. Scars remind me I'm still alive. Nothing pretty about this empty life, but I'm still breathing, still gonna fight. Drowning in the mess I made, swimming through this masquerade. Every breath tastes like regret, but I ain't fucking finished yet. Blood in blood beneath my nails, writing stories no one tells. And I'm the only one who can dig out. Hold up, stop the fucking music for a second. Listen close, cause I'm about to break it down real quick. 7 generations of broken men with broken dicks and broken dreams and broken schemes and broken everything. Poverty's a motherfucker when it's all you ever seen. Daddy hit the bottle, mama hit the roll. Left me with my grandpa and his angry fucking soul. Taught me how to fight before he taught me how to read. Said, boy, you better learn what it means to really bleed. So I bled and I bled, I couldn't bleed no more. Found myself face down on my bedroom floor. Age of 16, writing letters to the dead. All the words I should have said stuck inside my head. Fast forward to now, and I'm still fucking broken. Every promise that I made was a promise unspoken in the empty air with nobody to hear. Just my reflection in a head full of fear. Ba-da, ba-da, boom, shaka-laka, boom, ra-ta-ta-ta, boom, 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 sha-na-na-na. They say time heals all wounds, but time just makes them deeper. I'm tired of being the reaper of my own fucking soul. Lost control a long time ago, now I'm just trying to find my way back home. I'm drowning in the mess I made, swimming through this masquerade. Tales, and I'm the only one who can dig out. Riding in this dirt, still carrying this hurt, but maybe that's alright. Maybe that's my fight. Mud and blood, blood and mud, that's all I ever was. Started slinging stones on that gravel road. Daddy's dead deep, mama's pride low. Cornfields high, what the cops can't know. County kingpin with a country code. Backwoods business, front porch politics. Sheriff's son buying when my hands done mixed. Tractors carry more than corn and tricks. Small town secrets with the biggest hits. Fast money flow like that muddy creek. Speak to the streets where the pavement weak. Every dollar earned when you barely speak. Power in your pocket when you're far from weak. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Cut corner sharp with grandpa's knife. Country boy hustle with the city fight. And mud on my boots, but my future bright. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Dirt road, dirt road, dirt road life. Town hall meetings, I got people placed. Preachers' prayers can't cleanse what we face. Blood and bourbon got my heart encased. Respecting land where my kin was raised. County fair dealings behind the barn. Reputation earned, never meaning harm. Protection purchased with my strong right arm. Territory marked from farm to farm. Listen close when that slide guitar cries. Same sound heard when my rivals die. Truth and lies under conscious skies. Built this empire where the cotton flies. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Cutting corner sharp with grandpa's knives. Country boy hustle my future bright. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Dirt road, dirt road, dirt road life. Blood runs thicker than the county wine. Every acre claimed, every dime is mine. Cross me once, you'll cross that line where the buzzes circle, where the sun don't shine. Grandma's prayers couldn't save my soul. Traded heaven for complete control. Pastor preaches, but I pay his toll. Small town king with a larger goal. Feral heat got me moving weight. Different routes, never run too late. Country wisdom mixed with urban hate. Building an empire before my fate. Still don't know what this life about. Raising dirt, but I figured out how to turn whispers into mighty shout. Rural power, never had a doubt. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Cutting corner sharp with grandpa's knife. Country boy hustle with the city fight. Mud on my boots, but my future pride. You don't know nothing about this dirt road life. Dirt road, dirt road, dirt road life. Dirt road kingpin, that's my name. Dirt road kingpin, that's my game. Dirt road, that's my claim. Country crown, country fame. Dust kicking up from my boots, heat rising through my roots. Feel it burn in my chest, never rest, never blessed. Shit gets real when you're trapped, mind gets snapped, body wrapped in this rage, can't escape. Every day, same damn way. Bada boom, boom, shot, rat-a-tat-tat, tat, shot. Boom, boom, pow, wow, da-da-damn, now I'm burning up inside. Can't hide this fucking fire. Burning up inside. This weight just climbs higher. Burning up inside. My blood is liquid wire. Burning up inside. Sweat dripping down my damn face. Heart racing at this pace. Fists clenching, jaw tight. Day and night ready to fight. This heat won't quit. It's in my bones. Through my zones. Past my moans. Sick of this twisted bliss. Can't dismiss what I miss. Shot, boom, boom, bang. Da-da-da-die. Boom, boom, shot. Da, boom, boom, ha. I'm burning up inside. Can't hide this fucking fire. Burning up inside. This rage just climbs higher. Burning up inside. My blood is liquid wire. Burning up inside. Temperature rising. Anger advising. Every damn cell living in hell. Can't cool down, can't leave town. Stuck in this heat. Heat, feel my heartbeat. I'm burning up inside. Can't hide this fucking fire. Burning up inside. This rage just climbs higher. Burning up inside. My blood is liquid wire. Burning up inside. Burning up inside. Burning up inside. Gravel kicks up, dust in my teeth. Motor running hot, can't find relief. This dirt road knows my name. Every mile I drive feels the same. Feels the same. Feels the same. Back row 5 burns inside when I'm driving down. Back row 5, can't escape this burning sound. Back row 5, eating at me mile by mile. Back row 5, won't let me rest for a while. Listen up, listen close, let me paint you the scene. 16 years old with a beat up machine. Daddy's truck breaking down on Route 49. Said, boy, you better learn to hustle, learn to grind every morning before the sun will rise. Hit the fields with determination in my eyes, but that ache inside, it wouldn't quit. Like a fever that just wouldn't split. Now I'm spitting bars over slide guitar strings, mixing country roads with the realest things. East Coast attitude with Southern pride. Got that back row fire burning up inside. Pedal to the metal, can't slow it down. This restless energy won't leave town. Mama said, son, you got too much steam, but I can't stop chasing this burning dream. Burning dream, burning dream. Back road fire, never gonna rest, never gonna tire. Frustration building like a pressure cooker. Every backwood turn making me a fighter, a fighter, a fighter. Right. Yeah, Back road fire, can't put it out, no. Stop, breathe. Think about the choice. Hear that inner voice saying, slow it down, boy. But the fire won't quit. In my blood, in my bones, on these country back roads, where I learned to survive. Stay alive, stay alive. Back road fire consuming me. Can't find no remedy. Every mile that I've traveled leaves my soul more unraveled. Back road fire, Bolosimo. Back road fire. Gravel kicks up, the dust settles down. But that fire to this small town. Back road fire, eating at me mile by mile. Back road fire, won't let me rest for a while. Gravel kicks up, dust settles down. But that fire keeps burning in this small town. Back road fire, back road fire. Where the pavement cracks and the gravel talks, where them pickup trucks and that money walks. I've been grinding since I learned to crawl. Dust on my boots, but I stand up tall. Mama said, boy, you gotta make your way. Daddy left us with the bills to pay, so I hustle hard where the country meets the street. Mix that southern drawl with this rapid beat. From the backwoods to the block I run it. Country boy with that city money. Slide guitar screaming while I spit fire. Dusty road hustle taking me higher. From the backwoods to the block I run it. Country boy with that city money. Fast cash, fast cars, but I stay real. It's that rural rap with that mass appeal, yeah. Cornfields turn to cash crops overnight. Police lights flashing, but I'm out of sight. They don't understand how a farm boy move. Tractor pulling trailers with that sticky groove. Started small, with a pocket full of dreams. Now count stacks by the mountain streams. Backwood connections got me coast to coast. East side in a G, but I rep the most. For them country roads where I learned to scheme. Turn that dirt into that American dream. From the backwoods to the block I run it. Country country boy with that city money. Slide guitar screaming while I spit fire. Dusty road hustle taking me high. From the backwoods to the block I run it. Country boy with that city money. Fast cash, fast cars, but I stay real. It's that rural rap with that mass appeal, yeah. Ain't no stopping when you come from nothing. Grandpa Moonshine taught me about that hustling. Now I'm mixing beats with that banjo twang. Country boy swag with that rapper slang. They said I couldn't bridge them two worlds apart, but I took that pain and I made it art. Mud on my jorts but my vision clear. Rural revolution and it's finally here. From tobacco fields to the studio booth, speaking my language, speaking my truth. From the backwoods to the block I run it. Country boy with that city money. Slide guitar screaming while I spit fire. Dusty road hustle taking me high. From the backwoods to the block I run it. Country boy with that city money. Fast cash, fast cars, but I stay real. It's that rural rap with that mass appeal. Dusty road hustle, that's my anthem. Country rap king, yeah, they can't fan them. From the sticks to the city, I'm that bridge. Rural rap royalty, that's my privilege, yeah. You ain't ready for this. You ain't ready for this. You think you know what it's like out here, but you ain't ready. You ain't ready. Walking through these fields where the money disappear. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for the hustle in the dirt. You ain't ready for the way this life can hurt. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. La la la. You ain't ready for the grind that never stops. You ain't ready when the hammer finally drops. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. La la la. Roll up thinking you can take my spot, but you ain't ready. You ain't ready. Got your city ways, but this backwood plot. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Talking big game, but when push comes to shove, you ain't ready. You ain't ready. This ain't no game. This ain't nothing like love. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for the hustle in the dirt. You ain't ready for the way this life can hurt. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. La la la. You ain't ready for the grind that never stops. You ain't ready when the hammer finally drops. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. La la la. No estás listo para esta vida. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Aquí en el campo donde la muerte reside. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Piensas que puedes, but you don't understand. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. This is mi tierra. This is my land. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. From the suburbs with your fancy car. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. But out here we fight. Out here we scar. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You think you're tough, but you're soft as silk. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. We've been through hell while you're drinking milk. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready for the hustle in the dirt. You ain't ready for the way this life can hurt. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. La 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 la. You ain't ready for the grind that never stops. You ain't ready when the hammer finally drops. You ain't ready, you ain't ready, you ain't ready. La la la, oh. You ain't ready, no, you ain't ready, you never will be. You ain't ready, la 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 la. In these fields since I could barely stand tall. Dirt under my nails, sweat dripping down the wall. Mama said, boy, you got fire in your chest, but all I feel is rage that won't let me rest. They keep pushing me down, think I'm just some hick, but I got something brewing that'll make them real sick. Blood boiling hot like the summer sun beating. Heart pumping bass while my soul keeps repeating. I'm rising up from the ground where they buried my pride. Got thunder in my voice and lightning in my stride. Don't mistake my silence for weakness inside. 'Cause when I let loose, ain't nowhere to hide. That's right. Backwoods bred, but my mind sharp as steel. Every scar on my hands got a story that's real. They laugh at my boots and my beat up old truck, but underestimate me, man, that's the bad luck. Grew up hard where the weak don't survive. Every breath that I take keeps the anger alive. This fire inside ain't something I chose. It's the fuel for the storm that's about to explode. I'm rising up from the ground where they bury my pride. Got thunder in my voice and lightning in my stride. Don't mistake my silence for weakness inside. 'Cause when I let loose, ain't nowhere to hide. That's right. Listen close, let me tell you about the rage that I carry. Born from the struggle, ain't nothing temporary. Years of being told that I ain't worth a damn. Now I'm standing here ready to take my last stand. They see country boy, think I'm simple and slow, but my words cut deeper than they'll ever know. Each syllable crafted with precision and might. Every bar that I spit is a call to the fight. Been holding it back, but I can't anymore. This fury inside's what I've been saving it for. Raw emotion unleashed through the mic that I grip, while the slide guitar wails and my conscience takes trips down the roads that I travel. The pain that I felt, every injustice received, every hand I've been dealt, now it's payback time and I'm settling the scores with the power of words and these vocal encore. In the quiet before dawn, the world's still asleep. I can feel all this rage burning way down deep, like a wildfire spreading through the tall grass plains, consuming everything till only ashes remain. Hey, I'm rising up from the ground where they buried my pride. Got thunder in my voice and lightning in my stride. Don't mistake my silence for weakness inside. 'Cause when I let loose, ain't nowhere to hide. That's right. From the dust I was born, to the dust I return. But right now I'm the fire, watch the whole world burn. You rolled up to my gravel drive in some foreign ride. Windows tinted black, thought you'd catch me by surprise. But I've been watching from the porch since 3:30. Your city place don't fool nobody, least of all me. You think you're slick with that designer suit and gold chain, but this ain't no movie set, boy, this here's my domain. Got your GPS screaming, turn around, go back home. Should've listened to that robot voice, left me alone. You made a wrong turn down my dirt road, now you're gonna learn. Wrong turn the tables turn. Should've kept driving past my mailbox sign. Now you're dealing with a different kind. Wrong turn, wrong turn. Boy, you picked the wrong place to try and shine. Step out slow with your hands where I can see them clear. That nervous swagger don't disguise the fact you're scared. My hound dog's growling low, he smell that fear on you. And these pine trees got thick bark, won't echo what I do. You came here thinking I was soft, some easy mark. But I've been hunting in these woods since way before dark. Your fancy footwork ain't gonna save you from this mess. Time to pay the price for your miscalculated guess. You made a wrong turn, wrong turn. Down my dirt road, now you're gonna learn. Wrong turn, wrong turn. What happens when the tables turn? Should've kept driving past my mailbox sign. Now you're dealing with a different kind. Wrong turn, wrong turn. Boy, you picked the wrong place to try and shine. It's like guitar singing your funeral song, while my 12 gauge keeps the beat steady and strong. You thought the backwoods meant backward thinking, but now your confidence is rapidly sinking. Your backup plan just became your only prayer, 'cause help ain't coming, ain't nobody knows you're here. This gravel's gonna crunch beneath your fancy shoes when you realize you ain't got nothing left to lose. The crickets chirping like they laughing at your plight, while fireflies dance around like funeral lights. You should've stayed where the pavement meets the street instead of testing mountain justice. Boy, that's hard to beat. You made a wrong turn, down my dirt road, now you're gonna learn. Wrong turn, wrong turn. What happens when the tables turn? Should've kept driving past my mailbox sign. Now you're dealing with a different kind. Wrong turn, wrong turn. Boy, you picked the wrong place to try and shine. Wrong turn, wrong turn. Some lessons can't be unlearned. Wrong turn, wrong turn. Play with fire, you gon' get burned. Got my boots dirty from the gravel and shit. Country boy raised, but the flow don't quit. Slide guitar screaming while I spit these bars. Mix the backwoods life with these battle scars. Y'all don't know me, think I'm soft from the sticks, but I'm harder than concrete when the beat just hits. Why you think you know me? From where I come from, why you think you know me? Just 'cause I run from, why you think you know me? Dirt roads and bars, why you think you know me? Country rap stars, grew up poor as hell in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm spitting fire and I just don't care. Mama worked 3 jobs just to pay the rent. Daddy left early, I was promised to spend. But I found my voice in the mud, in the pain. Now I'm dropping beats like a motherfucking train. Why you think you know me? From where I come from, why you think you know me? Just 'cause I run from, why you think you know me? Dirt roads and bars, why you think you know me? Country rap stars. Listen up, let me break it down real quick. Y'all punk ass motherfuckers, y'all see country, think we slow, think we dumb, think we can't afford. About to show you how we really get down when the beat start knocking. Triple time, ever rocking while your head keep knocking. From the holler to the booth, spitting nothing but the truth. Used to hustle in the dirt, now I hustle with the proof that a country boy can rap. Put your city as to shame. While it's like guitar, well, I'm just playing with the game. Boots and chains, mud and rain. This is how a real one came. Up from nothing to something, remember the fucking name. Fast flow, slow draw, that's how we do it here. Fast cars, dive bars, make the message crystal clear. I'm changing who I am just to fit into your box. Country rap assassin and I'm harder than the rock. Why you think you know me? From where I come from, why you think you know me? Just 'cause I run from, why you think you know me? Dirt roads and bars, why you think you know me? Country rap stars. You think you know me, think you got it figured out, but you ain't seen the race that's been building in my mouth. Yeah, I've been quiet, keeping all the shit inside, but now you push me and there ain't nowhere to hide. Oh yeah, you don't wanna see what happens when I lose control. Holding back this fury like a loaded gun, trying to keep it civil, but the time is fucking done. You played your game, thought I'd just take it all, but now you're gonna learn what happens when I fall. The pressure's building up inside my goddamn head. All these thoughts racing, wishing you were fucking dead. Not literally, but you get what I mean. You push me past the point of keeping this thing clean. Oh yeah, you don't wanna see what happens when I lose control. Hell nah, I'm done with your bullshit, done with your lies. The fire in my chest won't be denied. You crossed that line, now you're gonna pay. I'm coming for you in the worst fucking way. I was weak, you thought I was soft, but now you're gonna see what all this anger caused. Yeah. Every word you said, every look you gave, made this monster that you're gonna have to face. I tried to warn you, tried to walk away, but you kept pushing till there's hell to pay. Stream of consciousness flowing through my fucking brain. All this built up rage is driving me insane. You don't understand the damage that you've done, and I'm nowhere left to run. I'll face the fire left to run. I'm spitting venom with every word I say. This confrontation's been a long time in the making. Hey, you wanted war, well now you got your wish. Time to settle this shit, you little bitch. I'm done with your bullshit, done with your lies. The fire in my chest won't be denied. You crossed that line, now you're gonna pay. I'm coming for you in the worst fucking way. Whoa. Yeah. This is what you get when you fuck with me. Yo, I remember when my cousin Jake was wild as hell. 15 years old, moving weight, thinking he can never fail. Mama praying every night while he was chasing that paper trail. Now I'm writing to the man he could've been, shit stale. Fast money got him twisted, mind racing like a damn train. Bullets flying through his neighborhood, dodging street pain. Told him slow it down, but propping through his brain. Now I'm talking to a ghost who never lived to see the rain. Used to run him backwoods, mud on his boots and dirt. Trapping out a trailer park, said he'd make it work. County boys don't play around when respect gets hurt. But Jake was moving reckless, karma came to collect first. Writing letters to the dead, shit I should've said. Words I never spoke before you caught that lead. Started dealing out in Nashville, then moved to Atlanta fast. Money stacking, but the stress was building, couldn't last. Paranoid and looking over shoulders every day. And 18 months later, found him bleeding on the pavement, man. That fucking phone call still haunts me when I sleep. Cousin on the ground, red stain in concrete deep. Why'd you have to prove yourself? Why'd you chase that dangerous wealth? Could've been somebody else, but you chose to wreck yourself. Dirty money, dirty game, dirty in it to your name. Jake, you had potential, man, but threw it all away for fame. Street respect ain't worth a damn when you're buried in the ground. Writing words you'll never hear, making desperate fucking sounds. Writing letters to the dead, shit I should've said. Words I never spoke before you caught that lead. Should've been there when you needed guidance. Should've spoke up when I saw the violence. Now I'm left here with this silence, writing words to empty space. If you could read this letter, Jake, what would you say back? Would you tell me that you're sorry for the path you had to track? Or would you say you lived it wrong, no regrets about your past? Either way, you're gone forever and that pain will always last. Country boy with city dreams, got caught up in between, running drugs from state to state, chasing money, chasing schemes. Now your family's at your grave, wondering what it all could mean. While I'm rapping to your memory, wishing I could intervene. Writing letters to the dead, shit I should've said. Words I never spoke before you caught that lid. Dead letter, dead dreams, dead cousin, dead schemes. Nothing left but memories and these fucking painful screams. From the backwoods to the block, let me tell you about that life. I've been running these dirt roads since I was young. Country boy with a city flow sharp as my tongue. Mama worked 3 jobs just to keep us fed, while daddy chased bottles, left the family for dead. So I learned real quick how to make my own way, hustling the sticks every goddamn day. Yeah. Selling what I had to, moving what I could. Corner store to cornfield, misunderstood. Cops don't give a fuck if you're country or hood. They see a young man grind and assume no good. But I ain't backing down from the path I chose. Dirt on my boots, blood running dirt road, hustle. Ain't no city struggle. Country boy with the fireside, raw as hell. Ain't nowhere to hide. It's that dirt road hustle. Gravel in my voice like the road I walk. Sharp words flying when the real ones talk. Granddaddy shotgun hanging by the door. Same energy I bring when I'm settling scores. Fuck the pretty picture that they paint of us. Small town living, but the game's serious. Slide guitar crying like my mama did when the bills piled up and we struggled as kids. Now I'm grown man strong with a story to tell. Been through country heaven, been through urban hell. Both sides taught me how to survive the storm. Keep my family close, keep my enemies warm. Oh, it's that dirt road hustle. Ain't no city struggle. Country boy with the fire inside, raw as hell. Ain't nowhere to hide. It's that dirt road hustle. From the fields to the streets, same hunger to eat. Different ground, same heat. Now they see me rise and wonder how I made it. Country rap fusion, never been jaded. Still got mud on my truck, still got pride in my chest. East meets south, I'm passing every test. This for every kid who grew up feeling stuck between two worlds, running out of luck. I'm proof you can blend what they said don't mix. Country soul with the urban tricks. Slide guitar scream while I spit these bars. Turbo warrior rising past the scars. Real recognize real no matter where you're from. Keep grinding hard till the battlefield. Dirt road hustle. Ain't no city struggle. Country boy with that fire inside. Raw as hell. Mind racing, can't slow down. Thoughts spinning all around. Been running since I was young, from the dirt where I was from. Every step I take, I fall back against that same old wall. Can't escape what's in my head, all the things I should have said. Can't stop running, can't slow down. Can't stop running, can't slow down. Can't Used to work them country roads, carrying these heavy loads. Now I'm moving way too fast, know this pace it cannot last. Every breath I take feels rushed, all my dreams are getting crushed. Can't escape what's in my head, all the things I should have said. Can't stop running, can't slow down. Can't stop running, can't slow down. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop. But I can't stop running. Can't stop running. Can't slow down. Can't stop running. Can't slow down. Can't stop running. Can't stop running. Can't slow down. Can't stop running. I can't run it. Can't stop running. I can't stop running. Can't stop running. Can't stop. Yo, remember back when gravel under kicks, mama's voice calling down that dusty stretch where the creek runs shallow. You was just a kid, then dirt on your collar. Now you're packing heat, moving way through the holler. Country roads turn to trap lanes, same mud, different pain. Slide guitar singing your name, but you changed, man, you changed. You changed. Same mud, different pain. Used to catch fireflies in mason jars, bruh. Now you're catching cases, pushing product to bars. That old tire swing where we used to laugh, cut down for firewood, burned up fast. Your mama's still waiting on the porch light, but you ain't coming home, not tonight. Got that block money, got that street rep, but lost your soul in every step. Remember fishing poles and Sunday clothes, now it's burner phones and powder soul. Same dirt road, but a different code. Country road roads turn to trap lanes. Same mud, different pain. Slide guitar singing your name. But you changed, man, you changed. Same mud, different pain. Mama's tears fall like summer rain on that same dirt where we used to play. Traded cornrows for cocaine. Brother, what happened to yesterday? Yeah, used to know every bird call, every tree. Now you only hear sirens and dealers' pleas. That old church bell still rings at dawn, but your faith been gone, been gone, been gone. Grandpa's shotgun used for hunting deer. Now you got a Glock living off fear. Same backwoods, different war zone. Lost boy can't find his way home. Nah, nah, nah. Hey, hey, hey. Boom, 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 boom. Way, way, way. Hey, hey, hey. Gone, 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 gone. Stay, stay, stay. Country roads turn to trap lanes. Same mud, different pain. But your shabby talks leave me your main. But you changed, man, you changed. You changed. Back roads got me trapped in this motherfucking maze. Gravel spitting on her tires, counting broke ass days. Daddy's death pile high like hay bales in the field. Shit's real when the bank calls, ain't no fucking yield. Why stay when the world keeps spinning past? Why stay when this plane's built to last? Yeah. Chains wrapped tight round my wrists and my mind. Why stay? La, la, la. Rush these trucks, these dreams, these are souls we save. Every dawn breaks the same, just another slave. To this patch of dirt that bursts nothing but regret. Mama's prayers bounce off tin roofs heaven ain't met. Why stay when the world keeps spinning past? Why stay when this pain's built to last? Chains wrapped tight around my wrists and my mind. Why stay? La la la. Fuck these fields that fed my father's rage. Same damn cycle, different motherfucking age. Blood stick through tobacco stained veins. Why stay when the world keeps spinning past? Tell me why. Why stay when this pain's built to last? Chains wrapped tight round my wrists and my mind. Why stay? Think you know what speed is? Think you can handle this ride? Well, buckle up, friend, let me tell you what it's really like. You've been cruising down them highways in your daddy's car, thinking life's a Sunday drive, you ain't gone too far. But I seen what happens when the pedal hits the floor, when you're racing through the darkness and you can't take no more. Your hands start shaking on that wheel, heart beating like a drum. When the road gets rough and real, that's when we'll become undone. For the fast lane partner ain't prepared for what it takes. When the rubber meets the road hard, that's when everything just breaks. You've been living life in comfort, never felt that burning ache. You ain't ready for the fast lane and all the choices that you make. I watched my brother chase them thrills from town to town. I thought he had the nerve and skill to never slow it down. But when them lights came up behind him in the rearview glass, he learned real quick that going fast don't mean you're gonna last. Now he's sitting by the phone, counting days until he's free, wishing he had stayed at home instead of trying to outrun me. The fast lane partner ain't prepared for what it takes. When the rubber meets the road hard, that's when everything just breaks. You've been living life in comfort, never felt that burning ache. You ain't ready for the fast lane and all the choices that you'll make. Before you rev that engine, think about the price you'll pay. When you're flying past the limit, there ain't no other way. Speed will catch up to you like it caught up to him. And when it does, what will you do when the lights start getting dim? Fast lane partner ain't prepared for what it takes. When the rubber meets the road hard, that's when everything just breaks. You've been living life in comfort, never felt that burning ache. You ain't ready for the fast lane and all the choices that you'll make. So take my word and slow it down before you lose control. Some lessons can't be found till they take their toll. Road rage, heart beats wild in my chest. Mind racing, pacing, can't find no rest. Gravel kicks, timber sticks, blood runs hot. Pressure building, always drilling what I got. Fist clenched tight, every slide burns inside. Pride swelling, always yelling, can't subside. Fire in my veins, can't contain the heat. Lightning strikes my brain, feel it in my feet. Thunder rolls through me, shaking every bone. This storm ain't leaving deep down to the bone. Can't cool down, won't back down, burning up this one-horse town. Can't cool down, won't back down. Pickup truck stuck in mud, spinning wheels. Engine roar settling scores, this is real. Jaw light uptight, ready to fight. What's ahead? Words unsaid, seeing red, losing thread. I'm the gun. Fire in my veins, can't contain the heat. Lightning strikes my brain, feel it in my feet. Thunder rolls through me, shaking every bone. This storm ain't leaving, deep down to the bone. Can't cool down, won't back down. Running up this one-horse town. Can't cool down, won't back down. Mama said, boy, you better learn to breathe. Take it slow, let it go, find some peace. But this feeling keeps on reeling me tight. Day and night, in a fight, losing sight. Contain the heat. Lightning strikes my brain, feel it in my feet. Thunder rolls through me, shaking every bone. This storm ain't leaving, deep down to the bone. Can't cool down, won't back down. Running up this one-horse town. Can't cool down, won't back down. Can't cool down. Six syllables and 17 small town scenes, stacking statement structured sentences, systematic scheme behind the barn, brain buzzing bars built from broken dream, composition, calculations, complex concepts, country cream. My manuscript methodology, mix of moonshine, means advanced alliteration, written emetic academic themes. I've been breaking boundaries, bending beats behind these trees. Precise pronunciation, powerful poetry with ease. Constructing complicated concepts from these country creeds. Backwoods brilliance, blasting basic barriers I see. La 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 la. Sophisticated syntax from my southern strategies. La 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 la. Vernacular velocity, vast vocabulary flow, intricate in the nation's intellectual info, comprehensive catalogs contained in cattle show, method and metrics, mathematical ratio, technical terminology, theoretical glow, analytical architecture, alphabetical prose. Formulated frameworks, fundamental force, educational execution, evolutionary course. Been breaking boundaries, bending beats behind these trees. Precise pronunciation, powerful poetry with ease. Constructing complicated concepts from these country creeds. Backwoods brilliance, blasting basic lyrics I see. Sophisticated syntax from my southern strategies. La 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 la. Philosophical frameworks, phonetic phenomena, theoretical thinking, terminological trauma, crystallized calculations, categorical drama, systematic structure, scholarly panorama, conceptual configurations, computational comma, dialectical databases, definitional mama. Been building bibliographies behind barn doors, academic aspirations, agricultural scores, intellectual institutional cores, comprehensive curriculums, cattle core. I've been breaking boundaries, bending beats behind these trees. Precise pronunciation, powerful poetry with ease, constructing complicated concepts from East Country Creed. Backwoods brilliance, blasting basic barriers I see. Sophisticated syntax from my southern strategies. Methodical mastery, mathematical means behind these backwoods building brilliant schemes. Complex calculations from my country dreams.